Alright, welcome back guys to another video. I got a new project. Came cranking. It just sounded like off. It sounded like it was like almost no compression. The crank would just crank like this, and it wasn't doing a full rotation like I was supposed to. So I decided to take off the side cover. Decided to look into it further. Yeah, I looked at the stator and everything, but I wasn't really worried about that yet. I went to look for this, and come to find out, that's what's broke. It's broke right in half into two pieces. It's not supposed to look like this. It's supposed to be one piece. But yeah, I'll throw up the video right now of when I was picking it up, the sound it was making. Yeah, I'll start the clip right now. But yeah, it wasn't too bad of a job. I had a Warrior before my Raptor 350, so I'm a little familiar with all this. I went through all the wiring real quick just to make sure everything was good. Yeah, it needs a new battery, it needs tires, it needs some love for sure, but I think once I slap that on, it should turn on just like nothing. It should just start right up. So yes, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for once the parts come in, starts right up. I could put an exhaust on it or something. I mean, I don't know, it's just an easy quick flip, you know. This is just a flipper, so I'm not looking to keep this. But yeah, I also got this is gonna be my brother's. Well, this is my dad's. He bought it for my brother, for him to start riding with us. It looks pretty nice. It drives pretty good. It needs some love. But yeah, but she's a ripper for sure though. She's gonna be good for the woods for my brother. So yeah, this is a few days after I took this out. I removed the pin. The pin was broke. When you put in the pin, you gotta have it facing down, like a ramp almost. Like if you're taking like this at an angle. And then once you put this in, you're gonna keep wiggling it side to side until it pops right back in. Yeah, I'm about to put on the stator right now. I'm gonna install this new gasket here. So yeah. Oh, and before I forget, before you install this, you're gonna take off the dowel pins off of the actual cover and put it on the actual casing of the block on the four-wheeler. So yeah, I put them back in. I said with a little bit of silicone, nothing too much, because that's what the gaskets are for. So yep, just a little bit just to grab onto it, and yeah, put it on. Not tight yet, but as you see, it's mostly sandwiched down. If it's not all the way almost shut, then that means you did something wrong. That means you probably didn't take off the dowel pins like you're supposed to. You probably still got them on there. It's never gonna work. You gotta take them off and put them on the actual casing of the motor. So yep, the next you'll be installing this, but I'm gonna tighten everything down and pick it back up. Well, this is the next day. Yeah, I've been cutting these videos into different days. It's because I've been finding out a new issue every day, you know. Put the side case on, found out that the threads to the crank are stripped or mangled up. The last owners, man, it looks like they torqued everything with an impact gun. So, man, I had to customize this. Not customize. I had to put some washers in it to at least have it tight, because I'd rather have it tight than have it loose.
Yeah, boy.
And leaking oil. So yeah, right now I'm in the process of rethreading it, cleaning up the threads. I meant. Yeah, I'll pick it up once I get this together. Alright guys, back with an update. Got a bolt in there. I just ended up putting a shorter bolt on it. Yeah, it grabbed enough. Yeah, I have everything right now just mounted. I'm testing everything. This is a project quad, so you know, I'm not gonna put everything together right away. You know, I'm gonna make sure everything's right. You know, now that it's cranking, you know, and having actual compression coming out of the exhaust. Now I actually just got it, not fully started, but I heard it run for a second. So I'll insert the clip right now. And but yeah, I'm just gonna drain out the oil, make sure there's nothing in it. You know, I don't know what's been inside of here, what they did to it after tightening everything. So I'm gonna drain the oil, and yeah, fill it up with some new 20W50. I always put 20W50 on these since these are air cooled. You know, it keeps the oil more thicker. But yeah, it's looking good. I got hope now. I heard the engine run, so I'm pretty happy right there. I know that the engine's good. I don't have to rebuild it or point this out. But yeah. Alright guys, welcome back to another update. So come to find out that the car wasn't getting no fuel. This basket right here wasn't filling up. So I don't really know cars on top of my head, to be honest. I'm still learning about them. So whatever is right here, it wasn't allowing gas to fill up this. So it's a Warrior, but I had a Raptor carb sitting around. So I only changed this manifold, intake manifold to the Raptor one, and I put the Raptor carburetor on, and it works. I mean, let's hear it start up. Not too bad. After two years of sitting, found out that it was just a one-way bearing, and the pin that was bad. Yeah, running.